Welcome to Real McCoy TV, where faith intertwines with daily life, empowering us to inspire positive change. Our mission is not just to share our story, but to uplift our community and celebrate authentic tales of faith and family. Journey with us and witness Cleveland's vibrant sports scene alongside heartwarming church events and cherished family moments, all showcasing our shared values. New content graces your screens every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday evenings, making it easy to engage with us on this enlightening adventure. We invite you to be part of the Real McCoy experience. Whether you wish to call in, join discussions, or collaborate, your voice matters. Plus, support our mission through Cash App, GoFundMe, or Patreon. Together, we create a thriving community of faith and support where every contribution counts.
Yeah, man, listen. We're gonna get into this, but before we get too crazy, I just want to say that still a huge Cavs fan. You know what I mean? Like huge Cavs fan. And of course I'm upset with where we at. Of course I'm upset with where we at, but I'm gonna try to figure this thing out. Not going front. Definitely upset. I wish that it wasn't like it is right now. And I want to apologize to y'all. I got tired, y'all. Working my regular day job, I got tired. I crashed at like 2 and did not get up. I crashed at like 2 and didn't get up, y'all. And I did have a feeling they was gonna lose, but I do had a feeling they was gonna really win. Now, they are in position to do some historic ish right now. You're down 0-3. I do think this team got what it takes to win a game. And if they can win one, they can win four, but it's looking tough. Like hopefully we can shell shock them. We just gonna hear what Donovan Mitchell got to say, man. Hopefully he can say something that makes sense.
Hey Donovan, you've had 3 tries and you haven't done it yet. What's it going to take to beat this team?
um, let's start with making some shots. Let's start with getting some stops and making some free throws.
Yeah, all three good points.
Over and over and over again, and talked about how great the fans are. How
1000%.
difficult is it in Game 3 to hear the next chance?
Um, I mean, I'm from New York. This doesn't shock me. They do it in every arena. It's like Cowboys fans, just who they are. I don't think it's a Cleveland thing. It wasn't just us. You look at Philly, look at Sonics fans are. I was one back in the day. So, like, you know what I mean? So that had nothing to do with what we got going. Cleveland's best fans in the world. I stand on that. You know what I'm saying? So that doesn't affect that. That doesn't label who Cleveland is. I have nothing but love for the fans in Cleveland. And we didn't get it done for our home crowd tonight. And we didn't get it done, which enables the Knicks fans to go off like they did. If we get it done, then they're silent, right? So we didn't do our part. When we ran out, they were loud, and Cleveland fans were behind us, but we didn't do our part, and that's the result. Mm-hmm.
Donovan, why do you think that as a group, the shot making from beyond the arc has fallen off so much in the series for you guys?
Sometimes the ball just doesn't go in. We're getting good looks. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Come on, man. I need more than that, Donovan. I need more than that. I need more than the looks just ain't going in. I need more than that, bro.
Effective things affected who you guys, maybe more so tonight, were defensively.
I mean, yeah, you try your hardest not to let that happen, right? And then give them credit. They took those misses and got out in transition. Even off makes, they got out in transition. So it wasn't just like our half court defense, right? They were getting out and putting us in different scenarios in transition. And when you miss shots, it gives them more of an opportunity. We
Hey, y'all not getting back.
from the field, but from three, that's not necessarily as much. But when they get going in transition, and then me, Evan, James had 5 turnovers apiece, that doesn't help. They were active, and we we weren't able to control that, especially their pace and transition.
Well, I know you're not gonna really make excuses, but we're playing every other day, 3.5 weeks. Um, how much does that fatigue or that just kind of games add up to sort
I
of
mean, we did it to
shot?
ourselves. We did it to ourselves, so we can't be mad now.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Down 0-3.
One game at a time. Let's get Monday and go from there.
Yeah, I like that.
You brought up the turnovers on yourself there. What are they doing defensively? It looked like when Evan got into the pocket, they were really fanning out and kind of reading his reads and kind of knowing where the ball was going. Are they doing anything differently defensively to make it tough?
I'm just being active. I think they saw, like, remember, I think somebody asked me something about Evan not shooting as much in the second half of last game or not getting a shot, because the first half he was in that game he was doing a phenomenal job of making that read, right, and we were getting good looks. Ultimately, we didn't make the shots off of those, so now they made an adjustment. They saw that we were getting open looks, and they took those away. So that's, and credit to him and Jay for continually trying to hit the open man. Like, that speaks to the unselfishness of both of them. But you give them credit. They were active. They got in the gaps, and some of it we just made dumb passes. So it wasn't all of them. Sometimes it was on us too. But that would be why they made an adjustment to Evan's playmaking ability the first two games, and it makes it made a little bit tougher.
What has Mikel and OG in particular done to be so effective just around that middle area, and how can you guys take that away from next game?
Well, they have length, right? So those passes that seem there, they're active. They it may look like it's there, and then they get it. You changes your pass, right? So instead of throwing a direct chest pass, maybe you got to grab it out here. Now the shot's different. Now the drive, it's a split second late. You know what I mean? So that's when they're at their best. But you give them credit, but watch the film and be ready for Monday.
You said we did it ourselves. Did you have concern about heading into the series about going off 2 7-game series?
Not at all.
Donovan's being very.
We were up 20 in game one, so like, if we win game one, I don't think you guys are asking these questions, right? Like, I think ultimately.
No, but you didn't win game one, bro.
Opportunity to close at home. Game 6, which would have given us 3 days off after game 2 of this series. We didn't do it.
But you didn't win game one.
So everybody can point to the 3.5 weeks of every other day, but we had an opportunity to close it and we didn't. So this is where we're at, and we have an opportunity to get one on Monday and then go back to New York and get one there and come back here. So that's where the mindset is.
Not saying this is you personally, but I do want to ask as a team collective, do you think complacency set in at all getting to this stage?
Not at all. I don't see that amongst the group. I don't feel that amongst the group.
I think they really trying to figure it out.
We won against Detroit. I didn't feel like it was like, man, we did it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I never felt that amongst the group, and I don't feel that way now. We blew an opportunity in game 1. We didn't shoot well in game 2. We didn't shoot well, and we didn't really guard well tonight. Those are 3 losses. So we have an opportunity to change that game 4, and then go to New York.
It sounds good. It sounds good.
Obviously, it's going better for them now.
Mm-hmm.
This is your group's first time.
Mm-hmm.
It's not over yet, but is there a lesson specifically from getting this far that maybe you hadn't learned before that you would be able to carry with you if you got this opportunity again?
Don't lose game 1 after being up 22. Changes the entire dynamic of the series. But you can reflect. We're not sitting here and reflect on that. But if I were to say one thing, that would be that. But hey, it happened, and now we have to find a way to get back from 3-0.
You said after game 2 that it, like, maybe to us or maybe even to you guys, that it looks worse or feels worse because you don't make shots.
Mm-hmm.
So do you? I guess then you would say, I don't want to put words in your mouth, that you don't feel like you're that far off or that you're overmatched.
No, not at all. I mean, ultimately, like I said, we missed shots. They got on transition. and they scored. They had some tough shots in the half court, and then we had some mistakes. So like you compound all those things, and you got to give credit. They're up 3-0, right? Like they've beaten us 3 times. So I'm not saying that, but no, I don't feel like we're overmatched. I think we just have to find a way. Um, and like I said, I hate to harp on it, but like we were up 22, dog. Like you know what I mean? Like so, it's on us. Like you know what I'm saying? It's on everyone in this locker room. We know that, we feel that, and we have an opportunity on Monday to get game 4 and then go from there.
Anything else from Ron? Last one, Jim.
Kenny keeps talking about you guys need to get your legs under you when talking about the shooting. He's talking about the rest advantage. What, if any, correlation do you see between those two things and the missed open shots?
Get ready for Monday and get one, and then go to New York.
How do you get your legs under you when you're playing every other day still in this series?
Just got to ice. I don't know, man. We got to figure it out.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
I started a business to give old clothes a new
Man.
life, and Chase has supported me from the beginning.
That's it, man. That's it, man. I just wanted to hear from Donovan. He didn't sound, but he did sound like somebody who they like. We ain't done. We ain't or we can't figure it out yet. So hopefully they figure it out, because I really thought going into that Detroit game when they went on the road and then even closing out, I thought they figured out how to play. Now they got to figure out how to play against this team. And they came out looking like they knew how to play game 1, and then they blew it. So I'm just confused. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all, man. Cavs fans, we ain't going nowhere. We got to win this one. Or it's like, it don't even count. You went to the 3rd round. If you ask me.
Welcome to Real McCoy TV, where faith intertwines with daily life, empowering us to inspire positive change. Our mission is not just to share our story, but to uplift our community and celebrate authentic tales of faith and family. Journey with us and witness Cleveland's vibrant sports scene alongside heartwarming church events and cherished family moments, all showcasing our shared values. New content graces your screens every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday evenings, making it easy to engage with us on this enlightening adventure. We invite you to be part of the Real McCoy experience. Whether you wish to call in, join discussions, or collaborate, your voice matters. Plus, support our mission through Cash App, GoFundMe, or Patreon. Together, we create a thriving community of faith and support where every contribution counts.